My guides have given me this process of, it's a meditation. It's actually energy work that I have used for years with my clients. And it has been wildly beneficial for them, to be able to rise to the next version of themselves, to be able to easily purge what's not. It's a natural letting go and an easy way of letting something new, or a new way of being, a new way of seeing things, a new way of a new, even more developed relationship with the real self. Um, is what has come from doing this energy work with my clients, and I also use it as a meditation for myself, and it really truly is extraordinarily powerful in stabilizing your own personal energy and building or feeling confident to move forward with what that north node is calling for you, what your destiny is, what you feel is your purpose work, what you feel is satisfying and is enjoyment for you, because that's what enhances, again, what we're looking for is what also enhances the collective without taking the responsibility of the collective on our shoulders. We know that the happier I am, the more joyful that my life experience is. Not only will that more of that come in for me, but it sort of spreads joy for others to be able to experience as well. It strengthens joy on the planet. And that's the best way that you can help the collective, is by simply enjoying your life. That's why your passions are the answer. And your attention to your passions, your allegiance to your passions, is the most important thing for you to do. Okay. And that will give you the self mastery that we're all really looking for. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you this meditation. Okay. That will activate the God self within you, and it will create that strength of confidence and give you more power to be the hero of your own story. Now, I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts of this. I am not going to sit here and do a meditation for you guys. This will not be like go into a meditative state. I'm going to walk you through this meditation. That's not what this is going to be. My preference when I'm receiving information is I want to get the information, and I want to then use my higher self to be my teacher when I'm applying something. And in this way, it adjusts for you. Okay. So what I'm working with here is three chakra points. Okay. These points of energy. The first one is your soul star, or the seat of your higher self, which is 18 inches above your head. And I see all of these as crystal balls. Now, others will describe these energy centers maybe having different colors. If you see them as different colors, great. This is your own personal experience. Okay. I'm just giving it to you the way that I have seen it, the way that I have been guided to do. Again, make it yours. Okay. So these three energy points, okay, the seat of your soul, or seat of your higher self. That's a great book, seat of the soul, and higher self, right? 18 inches above your head. There is another one, which is your earth star, I think it's earth star. Not sure what exactly it's called, but it's the one 18 inches below your feet in the earth. And then there is another one that they always, every time I'm doing energy work with anyone, they always guide me to this energy center, which is at the top of your spine. So if you imagine your spine being like a staff, and this being a crystal ball at the top that goes between the base of your neck and the top of your spine. Okay. This crystal ball right there. So from the top one, I imagine that there is pure liquid light coming down into my crown chakra, and I begin to imagine it filling up my forehead, feeling the softness and the warmth create relief behind my eyes, in my cheeks, going down my face. And then I imagine it now filling up both hemispheres, both sides of my brain. Okay. And it coating the inside of my head and filling the inside under that skull bone. This one here, and then I work it down, okay? And you may find that you may feel blocked. You may not be able to necessarily work it down. That's okay. That's okay, because you can work with these at in any order, leaving this one here, going to that one, going to this one, going to that one, back and forth until it all works together. Okay. So the second one is that one that is, like I said, under your skull and at the top of your spine. This one I will often see as very murky at first when I begin working with somebody in their energy work, and it's like a I ask that that energy spin until it's pure white. Okay, so I'm just spinning it to sort of clean it out, right? And get that energy spinning quite, to pure white. And then I imagine what's coming out of that crystal ball is this beautiful ribbon of light. So it's like a ribbon. Think of a thick ribbon, okay? A thick ribbon of light that wraps around every single vertebrae, completely the next wrap overlapping the last wrap, so that it completely wraps around the entire spine all the way down to the tailbone, where when it gets to the tailbone it lights up that kundalini energy, right, that spark at the base of the tailbone. And now I move that energy back and forth between the top of the spine, bringing it even up into the skull of my head, excuse me, and down to the bottom of the spine again. Okay, and allowing that energy to just like pulse up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. The third one being that one underneath the earth, 18 inches. I imagine it is also a crystal ball, and it has sort of like electricity or lightning, and it's like boom. It's very comforting, very soothing, very lovely, warm, again, very comforting energy. And I imagine this beginning to come up through my feet and start working into my bones. Okay. So then I imagine it going into my toe bones, the top of my foot, into my ankle, up to my shins, thigh bones, spread out my hips, working now, merging with that energy of that Kundalini energy in my spine, coming out down through my rib cage and across my shoulders and my shoulder blades there, and collarbone and chest plate, and now into my arms and my fingers, and then of course coming all the way up into my skull, my face, and my skull, covering those bones. Again, now working with that energy of that liquid light that's come down, letting that fill up my entire body all the way down to my feet. So essentially what we're doing is we're bringing the lightning energy all the way up from the earth. We're bringing the higher self energy all the way down into the earth. So from above, like from below all the way up, and from all the way up down below. Okay. And then now, and then the energy, the Kundalini energy that's in your spine, I imagine, or ask my higher self, right? I imagine that it's now moving out into my nervous system. Okay. So that it's soothing my nervous system. So if you think about infinite intelligence coming up from your spine, all of the confidence of who you are, because the earth is completely supporting you. We have our confidence when we know that we're totally supported. This is where major confidence center is, or chakra is. So you're totally supported. So you get enormous amount of boost of confidence from the earth. And now you have the soothing, which is the opening within the nervous system, and imagine it going all the way through your entire body and nervous system. And so it's creating a sense of relief and openness, and sort of like a breath of fresh air within your body. Total peace and relaxation. Okay. So I imagine that now all of these are sort of working together. They're combined. They're all moving freely throughout my body. And I ask that they permeate every organ, every cell, every molecule and cell of my body. Okay. So just saturate my entire body with this light, and with this energy, with this potent energy. Okay. And and then I will be able to, from there, I then start working from the root chakra, just seeing it open up and bright. You'll notice that your root chakra is then open and bright, your sacral chakra open and bright. So now is where I see colors, is the colors that are associated with the chakras, the red for the root chakra, the the orange for the sacral chakra, the bright yellow for the solar plexus chakra, the bright green for the heart chakra, the blue for the throat chakra, which is your ears and throat, feeling open, open, open. And then that third eye, blessed third eye, and crown chakra being wide open. And then and then seeing that energy begin to now fill up the field, my auric field, all the way around my body. And think about, like, that's just like this purification of yourself. And my guides have said, if you do this on a daily basis, you will not feel or experience the disruptions that are taking place through the bridge. You will be able to gracefully be able to make your moves, and you will be able to confidently be able to move forward within your dreams, knowing yourself from your dreams becoming your reality.